today on Pokemon Insurgence, I'm going to be going to the Sonata Hospital to see what's going on there, because apparently the electricity went out. But before I do that, I have a much better idea. Why don't I go play this game? So, off camera I went and leveled up my Shiftry and Ninetales fully, so that they're both level 57. I was aiming for 56, but 57 is just how it ended up. Came out holding an item, lucky for me. Rare candy again. I don't think I'm going to use rare candies just because, pretty sure there's a negative effect to using them. I'm not entirely sure what it is. I think it has something to do with your effort values, either that or I was lied to. So, into the hospital I go. Where do I need to go in the hospital, though? I guess I'm looking for Nora and the gym leader, Harmony, but I don't know where they'd be. Upstairs, maybe? Unless they're in a specific room. It's gotta be downstairs, then. It would make sense for, like, generator. Oh yeah, I remember actually being down here and there was a generator. Oh, it's a perfection cult. Please do not throw me into a cult boss battle. You again? From Suntouch Gym, right? I have no idea what that one's name was. Pleased to see you again, Harmony. You too, DCF. Nora. My name's Tame, if you don't remember. I'm part of the Perfection. Don't worry, I didn't forget. You try to slap a child and try and kidnap Reshiram? You at the back. I don't know why you're tampering with our power, but you better start explaining. Don't worry, Harmony, we'll turn the power back on. I know that's not his voice. We just want to talk to you, that's all. Ryuka, what are you doing? Why are you here? I want to make a deal with you, Harmony. A deal? With power source to the hospital? You're actually blackmailing me with the last people here? Ryuka! Ryukra. Yeah, I guess it's Ryukra. Ryukra, what happened to you? You used to be so... I have the power cord, so stop talking. Thank you. That's right. That's right. That's right, is me. That is not correct. That's right, is me. It's been a while. I'm not the person you knew anymore. I'm leader of the Perfection Cult now. As for why I'm here, I was trying to find you. You're in the hospital here, right? You have access to all the patients in the building? Went to access the room containing the patient Mauled. That's my father's room, Ryuka. There's no chance I'm letting you near him, and you know it. I thought you might say that. We actually have your father's best interests at heart, believe it or not. We know he's sick. We know what conditions he's in. Let's help you. We can both get what we want here. I'll put the power back on like you want. We'll go to Mauld's room on the top floor and we can talk. Fine, whatever. Just hurry up. People's lives are at stake here. Very well. Now follow me. You used to be so different. What? Who's this Mauld? More importantly, how does Harmony know a cult leader? No clue. I'm planning on following them. You see if you should come along. I'd love to have some support. He's still not talking to me after what I said. I can't blame him. What I said was awful. I just hope he won't snap and betray us. Wait up, I'm coming. You know, we really haven't seen much at all of the Infernal Cult. Welcome to the Sonata Hills Care Center. I'm Kimberly, your receptionist. Let me know if I can help with anything. Top floor, maybe? There might be a battle, so just in case, I'm going to switch. I want to open with Stealth Rocks, of course. And it was this room. I assumed top floor and I just went through them. Are you crazy? I don't care how desperate I am. I'm not gonna let you just force inject some weird chemical into his bloodstream. It doesn't matter if we're friends. I'm not letting you touch him or any other patients here. You're a psychopath. A cultist, no way. Fine then, you can do it. Here's the vial. Analyze it. Do whatever you need to convince yourself it's safe. Fine, maybe I will. You know why we want to use your father, Harmony? Mom was around during the original Delta incident in Hoenn. After Deoxys was defeated above Moss Deep City, people below started reporting strange fevers. Everything ended up being fine, but testing showed that everyone's DNA was slightly tainted. Not enough to be significant, but enough to be noticed if you look carefully. My point is, Mald's body might not react to viruses in the same way ours do. And there's one particular that I find interesting. Hold on a minute, it's just Pokerus. This isn't dangerous. You've known about this for years. Exactly. Pokerus is very unique as infections go. It helps Pokemon rather than hindering it. Allows it to grow stronger. In the scientific world, we call this mutualism. What you're holding right now is a strand that specifically increases the HP stat. Now, though the virus doesn't help ordinary Pokemon, spelling mistake, it might be able to help your father. Increasing his HP stat could heal him, even lengthen his lifespan. With some fine-tuning, we might even discover a path to immortality. What do you say, Harmony? This is really just a Pokevirus in the tube. How do I know you're not lying? You don't. I owe you, Harmony. At the moment, our interests happen to cross. You want your father healed? This will be a breakthrough for our cult's research. It's merely a business transaction. Your father's life, our goals. Not only that, but if it works on him, it may work on you as well. You're right about the DNA thing. You told me that a long time ago. I'm decent enough to try it. But double-cross me, Ryuka? And I swear, I'm glad to hear it. Let's just get this over with. Listen. I don't like needles. If you guys don't mind, I think I'm going to wait outside. Okay. Seriously? He's in the room of cultists and he's scared of needles? In before Damien dies like the fans wanted, but he dies by needle. Anyway. Okay, Dad, hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and done. I don't think it... Well, that was a lot faster than what should realistically work. Oh, you're awake. Are you okay? Actually, he's turning into a Pokemon. What's happening? Delta human! Oh, my Arceus, what the... Shh. We need to talk quietly. Be careful not to provoke him. Yuka, what on the earth did you do? This wasn't supposed to happen! I'm not sure. It looks a bit like Deoxys. I wonder if there's a connection. It would make sense. Deoxys is a virus known for its stats. Perhaps Pokerus was an extension of this. You better fix him, Ryuka, or I'll... I think he's been healed. At least, he should live longer, too. Problem is, the virus may have impacted his mind somehow. It seems this experiment needs far more fine-tuning. But anyway, we need to stay quiet. As long as we aren't loud, we can't... Hey, God! Oh, of course, Damien, loudmouth screw-up. They're continuing with this theme. Hey, guys, how did it go? Neil going okay? What an idiot. What have you done? This is your fault! This didn't go quite as planned. What a breakthrough it's been. If he really is immortal now, then I'm sure we can find a way to use it without drawbacks. You don't care that someone just got kidnapped? What about my father? What did you do to him? Father's fine, more than fine. In fact, he's the healthiest he's ever been. As for the boy, I'm sure he's fine. He may be infected, but the Pokerus helps, not hinders. My father would never do that. It's not really up to him at this point. And now, it's time for me to take my leave. An appointment to keep up with the gym leader. Hope you appreciate this. Your father is immortal now, after all. Didn't you just say that the immortality might not be guaranteed? What a jerk! After all, Sylvan and I did more for him. You're thinking a bit more appreciative. Damien. Listen, Nora, is it? We'll find your friend, I promise. Come with me. We'll try and figure him out. We'll try and figure out what mod took him. I'd like that very much. DCF, you can help us if you want. But you might find it more useful to head to Kepler City. I'm worried that Ryuka might be there talking to Anastasia, the leader there. When he said he had an appointment, if you could warn her that she might be in danger, I'd appreciate it. The other thing is, Maud, if you guys see him again, you have to let me know. We need to figure out a way to reverse this, for my own sake. I have to believe that it's possible. Come on, Nora, follow me. I don't know. I like the perfection cult is a bit odd. It's like they're not overly evil or anything, right? Like they haven't acted overly evil. I mean, their genetic modification of Pokemon isn't entirely positive and all, but they're clearly a cult based around science, not super evil stuff. So far they seem like the least bad of the cults, even though I guess it could be considered morally wrong. I guess I go out to Route 10 though now, right? Could I have made it to the previous city beforehand otherwise? I never continued going past on Route 10. I was actually expecting some type of battle, maybe a double battle with Damien, just because he said that I'd be willing to back him up, and Ryuga's assistant guy was there. Anyway, I guess it's time to go off onto this route, which means Shiftry should probably be in front because I'm about to start surfing. The level scaling I've noticed is a bit weird in this. Like, up to level 50 by the 3rd gym, and then now we're here, like, only level 60, hours and hours of content later. Like, a lot of stuff has happened, especially story-wise. Wingull? No, Wingull, you're not good. You're bad. Bad Pokemon. I hope that there's not secret items here, because this here is just too wide of an area. Okay, so I've never actually sailed to the other side of this, but I'm just going to go ahead with the assumption that something was blocking me. Yeah, I'm already in Kepler City. Something had to have truly been blocking me. What? No, don't stand there. Okay, so I guess I got a Kepler City switch, and not switch catch. I still have Sonata Hills if I ever want to return there and try.
Kepler City is definitely the tech and science city of Torn. Every innovation, from Pokeballs to power, all come here.
See, a lot of the abyssal cultists around this part. There's also a really deep ocean trench just south of here. Huh, what a funny coincidence.
Kepler City electricity comes from the nuclear power. This reactor underground that generates huge amounts of energy every second. It's actually a lot safer than people give credit for. Nuclear power isn't as dangerous as everyone thinks.
That is true.
Anastasia, a gym leader, runs a machine-themed gym. She's almost never there, though. She's in the observatory working on her own projects in her lab. I guess that's one of the drawbacks of being a gym leader with an actual job.
President Obama? Thanks for the TM for hail. Wait a second, there's 2 President Obamas in this house. Weird.
Did you know that Harmony, Ryuka, Anastasia, and Professor Sylvan all went to the same university? 2 gym leaders, a cultist, and a professor all working together. So the world really is a small place. I mean, just look at how short that previous route was. Really short.
Would you like to trade Pokemon? Trading my Beldum for an electricity and fire type Pokemon. Electricity and fire type. What Pokemon even has that typing? I can't... Rotom? There's a fire version of Rotom. Is there anything else? I don't know. Our town has a trade agreement with Nazca Town. They provide us with food and fruit. And we share technology and inventions. Okay.
Yager's actually a cultist. He's running the region behind our backs. Wake up, Mareeple.
Instead of wake up, sheeple. Like that.
My friends like this all the time. It's completely unbearable. It's probably a good idea to get to know someone before sharing a house.
Well, that would be considered a conspiracy theory in Torn. It's true. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal this from you, huh?
I used to work in Anastasia's gym, operating the machinery and whatnot. She's a very, passionate lady.
She enjoys what she does very much. She can be a bit overbearing at times, but hey, nobody's perfect. I've been hearing a lot about these cult leaders and their really powerful teams. I hear that some of them have never before seen Mega Evolutions. That sounds awesome. Okay. Pika Taxi. Ooh, another TM. Aerial Ace. Really hoping to get the TM for Toxic sometime soon.
My wife and I have been saving our money to afford a nice home. Hopefully we'll be able to move in together to live a nice quiet life. Heck, if only homes weren't so expensive here. While the internet's great, the costs are through the roof. We will move to Hectate Town instead.
I was out in the tall grass and I came across 2 Pokemon at once. I was only able to catch one of them though, what a shame. Wait, I've already been there, yeah. So I assume this is a new route? Yeah. I've encountered a double Pokemon encounter like once. So how far am I able to explore on this route? Wow. Oh, this here's a dive spot, isn't it? Knew it! Yeah, there's plenty of dive spots I'll need to backtrack to once I can dive. I'm a prodigy. I graduated from the trainer school and I'm already one of the best trainers in the region. Okay. Dedian. Fairy Electric. I can see what the Shiftry Mega Evolution looks like. Oh, okay. That's pretty angry. Yep, special attack falls. Let me actually check something. Are your stats visibly different? I actually can't tell. Oh, this is a physical attack though. It's nice to have a split attacker, I guess. I can do that one really powerful one and then something else. That weird thing again, where I don't get XP and then the Pokemon just switches out weird? I don't know what's up with that. Okay, Pass Reacher should be fine for Teleora. That was Hyper Fang, wasn't it? Or was it Super Fang? One of those two moves always has happen, and the other one is a very powerful normal type attack. Just in case I'll switch to 3. And a mist. No, not Pokemon again. Did they make Passerichu part fairy? I don't know. Either way, Passerichu is down.
How did you defeat my invincible Pokemon?
Because they aren't invincible. Okay, so I don't have access to dive yet. I still gotta catch out in the wild of that area. Do I want an... No, I don't want an underwater catch. Even though you'd be unique, I have so many water-type Pokemon, and I can potentially get another water-type Pokemon for a catch inside of this city. Let's just see if I can get one up on the hook right now. Have I got one of these before? Gyarados. Unfortunately, this Pokemon gets vetoed because I've already caught a Magikarp. And if I have a pre-evolution of a Pokemon, then it does count as a veto. Because then I can't evolve my previous evolution. I absolutely love living here in Kepler. Not only do I love machines, but my parents helped me build it. I want to honor my parents' memories by never moving away. I spent years training with Psychic and Ghost-type Pokemon. It was really odd when I moved to Kepler City. There isn't much of the mystical or magic stuff here, it's all hard science.
And think the scariest cult in the region is the Infernal one. The members are creepy to say the least. It feels like they were brainwashed into joining.
Foreshadowing as to why someone joins the Infernal cult out of us three. What? No item to steal from you? Wow.
Greetings, young one. The ancient guardian of the legendary HMP Surf. Only this move will allow you to cross large bodies of water. All I ask in return is... Here I have an item for that. Are you serious? I had my old speech prepared and... You know what? Just take this thing. I don't care anymore.
Yes! Yes! Where is it? Yes! Yes! That accuracy and double hit in case of a double battle. I don't care if I have the potential to lower accuracy, I do not want to have the risks of missing on a Nuzlocke. Finally.
Hello, I'm the move tutor. I can teach the move Defog to your Pokemon.
No, why would I want Defog?
The leader of the Kepler City's gym is named Anastasia. She's been talked to a lot, even by main story. Talked of a lot, even by people in the main story. She's a heck of a lot better. She's a master of both steel and electric types. Pretty redundant of an NPC right here.
Not size realistic. And again, I guess Pokemon Sprite's in FRR.
I hear this huge rumbling around earlier, followed by gears turning. How bizarre. Sounded like a machine of some sort.
Fun fact. Whale Lord right here? Pretty sure that's his name. Its Pokedex entries state that it's lighter than air.
Sometimes the other kids at school make fun of me because I'm so small. But it's alright, my Pokemon are much bigger, and that's all that matters in the end.
Terrible voice to give that person.
I hear there's a moss rock over in the forest to the northeast. If you're evolving an Eevee into a Leafeon, that would be the place to do it.
I've already been down there. There's a cave? Maybe that cave is the path to the next city or something, and that dive area is for something else.
This is Anastasia's secret lab. I'm afraid I can't let you in.
Access is restricted. Okay. NPC did tell me about an observatory. Is this it? Maybe.
Yep. This is the observatory of Kepler City. Using our telescope, we can record the trajectory of different celestial bodies. The back room is absolutely off limits, though. Only Anastasia and two of us are allowed back there. Anastasia's a great scientist, but she's always so busy. In between being a gym leader and a researcher and an engineer, it's amazing she has any free time at all. Oof. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. 1 moment, please. Dr. Rates, the telescope is completely fine. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a white glare in the middle of the image. It's clearly broken somehow. We're in the astronomy world. Wait, in the astronomy world, that's what we call it.
Okay, I'm not okay, I wasn't messing up for a second.
We'll talk about this later. If you spend less time with that project of yours, and more on actually research... Right, I said later. And don't forget that project of mine is what's funding this in the first place. Anyways, how can I help you? Oh, so you're a challenger. Nice to meet you. I'm Anastasia. I run the gym here. My gym is based around machines, specialists in both electric and steel types. I'll be glad to take you on. Harmony told you to warn me about the Perfection Cult. One of those Blackie might be coming after me? I see. Thanks for letting me know, but you don't need to worry. Let's just get going. Pretty busy at the moment. The sooner we get the battle done, the better.
If he supposedly knows Anastasia, could that be another gym leader that's also a member of a cult? I guess I just respect the scientists too much to enter that part of the observatory. It's raining?
What? Weather wasn't like this when I went to the building. This can't possibly be natural. What kind of machine could have possibly created this?
Or some genetically modified Pokemon?
No,
Machine Anastasia. Oh, it's Audrey?
Not a machine, Anastasia. A Pokemon. Audrey? How have you been, Anastasia?
Alive?
The world is changing. Our plan has officially been put into action. This storm is only the beginning. Soon my Lugia storm will flood the entire world.
I thought your Water-type Kyogre.
Oh, we do, believe me. Kyogre's true value is only revealed in specific circumstances. Those conditions are being created as we speak. And since leaders like you are too busy trying to save citizens, we can't be stopped. Tell me, Anastasia, have you heard of the Thalassophobia? Describes mankind's innate fear of the deep, deep ocean. Sooner or later, very soon, we'll be reminded where that comes from. Wasn't that fantastic? The worst part is she's right. I can't stop her. I need to protect these people from the floods, but you. I'm not going to ask you to fight her, but I can't ask something like that of a kid. If you could take this and find someone who could, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Scuba gear, aka I can use that now.
If she has Kyogre, then she must be in the deep part of the ocean.
The only place around here is like that is Maelstrom 9.
And Scuba Gear will let you dive down there. The Abyssal Claw is putting their plan to action, then now's the best time to end them. That's how it works in the movies, right?
Oh no, the best time to end them would have been before. What? It's raining out there, screw that, I'm just gonna put a barrel in front of this instead. Oh shit, there's actually a shit ton of water here too. So much flooding that it's washed away the streets. Is this going to be the climactic end? Well, not climactic. Is this just going to be the end of the Abyssal Cult stuff then? Because if their plan is truly in action, I'm going in to stop them right now. This place was really flooded. Like, a lot. Well, I now have access to diving. First, I want to go up onto the future route and see if I can advance any further on that. You know, forget the fact that the world's flooding and everything. Wait, where is the exit to this? Wait, wasn't the route... Am I not remembering correctly, or is this water blocking me from leaving? Yeah, I think that water is blocking me from leaving. Great. Well, okay then. Looks like I will need to go now down into Maelstrom 9 after all now. And then after this, I'll probably do a bunch of exploring to see what I can do with dive. Have I gotten a Maelstrom 9 catch? I'm not sure if I have, because I've seen mostly, Pokemon like, what's it called? Wingull and Tentacruel here. Either way, I'll allow myself an underwater Maelstrom 9 catch. Oh no, I think I caught Welmer here, but I'll still allow myself an underwater Maelstrom 9 catch. Kingdra, huh? I'd consider underwater Maelstrom 9 to be different enough of an area. Okay. Brine is special, so there's no point in cotton guarding up. I bought quite a few level balls, so those will be useful later on. Though this year isn't as low of a level as I would like. Then again, I'm currently using level 60, so never mind. Come on. Yeah, Kingdra probably doesn't have that great of a catch rate. But I think a dragon water type, I think you're part dragon anyway, would be a nice catch. Come on. Okay, I guess there isn't big enough of a level gap for this one. These attacks wouldn't be very effective with Teliora. Again, there's Dragon Pulse. Only does 50 damage. You never know when particle can help happen. Okay, now can I catch the king drop? Yes. Oh, perfect. Greatest name for this one. It sleeps quietly deep on the seafloor. It sleeps quietly deep on the seafloor. When it comes up to the surface, it creates a huge whirlpool that can even swallow ships. Okay. I wanted to specifically name a fish after this username. So there it is. Assume if I talk to these Pokemon, they'll battle me? Wouldn't want you. Why? Because Relicanth has a ×4 weakness to grass. Shiftry's relatively fast, isn't he? I think Shiftry's a fast Pokemon. Also, I think I'm going to go ahead right now and go and switch out my Ninetales Judgment for my Empoleon Nikki. Just because, well, I would not want to have a Pokemon like a water type, not a fire type here in water type land. So I'm going to be fighting the Abyssal Cult again. It's clearly not going to be good. But next time on my Pokemon Insurgence Nuzlocke, we will be probably doing some battle with the Abyssal Cult. So I will see you guys then.